Hey everyone, it's JC. Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this winged look and bold lip. If you're interested in how I got this look, then please keep watching. Welcome back. I'm going to start off with the silk canvas from Tatcha. Again, I'm going to put this only in the center of my face as per usual, and the center of my forehead. I go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the corrector I use to kind of correct the dark spots on my face. And you'll see me go in with the Beauty Blender to blend that out. Now I'm going in with the Infallible Loreal foundation stick, and I'm also going to go in with the Wet n Wild Focus foundation, the color Golden Beige. I like to mix these two foundations together to have a full coverage look. Now you'll see that I'll only put that Wet n Wild foundation on the top portions of my face. I will go in with my Beauty Blender and blend that out, mixing both foundations together. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, and you will see me put that underneath the eyes, on my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and the forehead. And again, I'll go in with the Beauty Blender to blend that out. And you will see I will use that concealer to conceal my eyelids and also use it as a base for my eyeshadows. Now I'll go in with the e.l.f. HD setting powder. Again, I go in with this powder underneath my eyes, and I use the Real Technique setting brush, and then I also go in with the Morphe face brush in the number G7 to set the rest of my face. Now I'll go in with the Park Ave Princess chisel palette, and I go into that same color princess cut that I hit pan on, and go ahead and contour my cheekbones, top of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and underneath my jawline. So I use my Morphe contour brush in the number E4, and as I've mentioned before, I like to stamp it and then brush upwards. And as always, I like to go in and blend my bronzer, and with this I use the Estetica P12 brush. Now I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and I will go in with only these two colors. Now I start by placing that lighter shade all over the lids. As I was doing my eyes, I decided to go in to carve out my cheekbone area. I go ahead and use my e.l.f. HD powder, which is my setting powder. I wanted a more defined cheek area. This is just me liking my carving out of my cheeks. I'm gonna continue with the other shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette, the more darker shade. Now I'm gonna go in and blend that from the outer corner of my eye into the center. I'm using the M504 brush. I'll go ahead and do the same to the other eye. Now I will continue picking up more of that eyeshadow and just intensifying just a little bit more of the pigmentation in the corner of the eye. Now you see me go in with a lighter shade for the inner corner of my eye. With that, I am using the enhanced shade from the Park Ave palette. Now I'm going in with the most dangerous part. I swear I struggle every time to do a wing liner. I don't do this very often, so please bear with me. I am gonna go in with the Morphe Felt-tip liquid liner. Now when I tell you the struggle is real to do this wing liner, it never fails, but I do the best that I can. I am a strong believer of, practice makes perfect. So, little by little, I do it and I get better and better at it. And then you'll see me go ahead and scream out loud and then go in with a concealer brush to clean up the mess that I made. Now you're seeing me go in with the Hank and Henry liquid liner. I changed it up because I felt this one's a more pointed liquid liner and I could work better off the felt tip on this one in Blinkety Black. Now you see me go into the other eye with the same struggles. And as you'll see, by the end of this, I have given up and I leave wing as it is. Now I'm going in to take off that setting powder with my Morphe face brush. Now you'll see me go in and use the Lexi brush for underneath my eyes. I use the lighter shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now I go in with the NYC Wonder pencil in the color medium. I use this pencil just to brighten up the waterline. Now I go in and use the Tarte Big Eagle mascara. It's one of my favorites. I go ahead and coat the top and bottom of my lashes. Now I go into that brightening shade in the Tarte palette and highlight underneath my eyebrows. You will also see me brighten up the inner corners of my eyelids with that same shade. Now I didn't show it here and I apologize, but I do go in with the Note Desert Road blush. I'm using Bare Essential blush brush. And you'll see I will place this on the apples of my cheekbones. And as always, use it on the tip of my nose. Now for highlight, I'm going in with the BECCA Shimmer Skin Perfector. It's in the color Vanilla Quartz. Love this highlighter. You'll see me place that on the top of my cheekbones, top of the corner of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and chin area. Now I'm gonna go in and wet my beauty blender with the Power Up Dual Phase Setting Mist to set that highlighter and all the powders on my face. Now I do this because I don't like that powdery look on my face, so I continuously wet my beauty blender and put that setting mist all over the areas where I feel are dry. Now I'll go in with the Morphe Setting Mist, and I like to go in and fan my face. Now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. I absolutely love this color. You'll see me place this very carefully on my lips, and then you'll see me get my e.l.f. concealer brush to clean up outer corners of my lips. And that, guys, is my completed look. Now I did struggle with this wing, but I was able to complete the look. If you enjoyed what you were watching, then please subscribe and come back and see me. Bye.